Welcome back, everybody, to Quilted for the Soul. These two blocks on my wall here, I made. They are big blocks, big, but I did cut them down. So I'm gonna cut this. Um, I'm gonna cut this off, and I'm gonna put those two up, and then I'll I'll show you how to make the blocks. I'll be right back. Okay, these are the two I cut down. I made them out of 2.5 inch triangles in scripts. And those blocks there are 16.5 by 18.5. The other ones that's made by the original pattern is 24.5 by 27.5. So if you want to see how those blocks are made, the name of the block is Stairway to Heaven. And I got it off of Pinterest probably a year or so ago and have been meaning to do them. So I just wanted to give y'all this last video with a little something special, I think. Okay, you want to see how I'm doing them? Come on back and join me, and I will show you how they're made up. All right, be right back. Okay, guys, we're going to get this block put together. First thing you're going to need 17 half square triangles, and they're going to be, everything is 3.5 inches. Your strips are going to be 3.5 wide, but they will be different lengths. So I'll write everything down for you because you won't be able to see it on my paper, or you can go to Pinterest and copy you one off. But this block actually, it makes up at 24.5. It's a big block, y'all. 24 by and a half by 27.5. Now I tried to cut it down, so I did 2.5 inch strips in half square triangles, and it came out to be 16.5 by 18.5, which still is a pretty big block, which you'll see on the wall. But I know someone that probably can cut it down a little bit more. I just hadn't emailed her yet to ask her would she check it out, because she's notorious for log cabin blocks. This is somewhat a log cabin and somewhat not, but it's I guess you could call it a log cabin with a twist. But anyway, I'm gonna put my first two groups together. They got it written out as groups, and everything is going to have, every one of your scripts is going to have a half square triangle on it. But we're going to make the center now, and it is half square triangles in 2 blocks. Now I'm doing mine with just random colors. Just the first one I did, it's just made of scraps. The other one I used the fat quarter, so you can get probably, this one I made out of fat quarter too, and I got enough fabric to make another one, so you probably can get 2 blocks out of the fat quarter. And I'm leaving my little tags on. This is section 2 here. Excuse me, yeah. That's section 2. And this here, these 2 here square triangles is section 1. So, and I got all my scripts laid out from 4 to 15. Hey, baby. 4 to 15. Okay. She looking for her helmet. So I got them all laid out in order they should go on, and we're gonna get this together. So I have been holding out on this block. I have been fascinated about this block for a while, but just been too busy to do it. So I thought, hey, let me give you guys this block at the end of the year. Why it popped up on my radar, I have yet to know. I was just wanting to do something that was a little bit easier. This block is and can be a beginner's block once they learn how to make half square triangles. So I put the seam, I put it towards this one here and the other one because I'm gonna butt these up together. So this is section 3 right here. And I'm gonna do it step by step. I started to put the triangles on the blocks, but you gotta know, you gotta pay attention how you laying out your triangles. You can't just pick up a triangle and put it on the end of the block. You gotta pay attention to where it's going, because at all times, if you do not pay attention, you are going to have it wrong. It's not gonna line up like it needs to. So it's a beautiful block, but I don't know, maybe you could do maybe 4 of these blocks at 3.5 inch. Everything is 3.5 inch, and maybe you can do 3 of them and make a quilt, or, excuse me, 4 of them and make a quilt. I wouldn't say 3. Make a throw. I don't know. But okay, we're gonna put this together here. This is gonna be our center part. This is going to be group 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll start adding our scripts and half square triangles on. I'm gonna butt this up. I ain't gonna use no pen here, but I will be using pens, guys, because you need to have it pinned. The bigger the longer they get, the better you can handle them if you got them pinned. So it's, oh my God, y'all, I sit up the other night till almost 2 o'clock in the morning doing this block, and I filmed myself, and I would not let y'all, I'm not gonna let y'all see that video, because I should never do a video until I do a practice block. So I had to do a practice block because I've only did 1 log cabin quilt in my life, in my quilting career, if you want to call it a career, a hobby. And that was for my son, and I hadn't finished it up yet. So I think I'm gonna do these. I could pull that block down to see how I did, but did my squares. But you know, when you do this, you can get you can do the little 4 patch in the middle here. If you just take it like this and twist it, I dropped it, and you'll get a little 4 patch in the middle. That's normally what they do when they do 4 patch. This is a 4 patch. When they do a 4 patch, they get that little flower in the middle. I call it flower. It gets that bulk out the middle. I don't know if you guys have did that before, but I learned to do that when I first started quilting. All right, now I'm gonna put this bottom piece on, and we're gonna get on our way. I just thought I would show you that because I did it, and I don't think I've ever said that to you guys about that little, I do it, but I've never shown it. I just changed my needle, but it seems like Now it's time to have my machine serviced. I haven't had it serviced yet. I need to have it serviced. I'm trying to put my little flower in the middle. I don't know if y'all can see that. Can y'all see those little, how that's going in the center there? And you got your little smush, you just smush it. And it gives you a little, I guess a little 4 patch there in the middle. All right, so much for that. So, all right, excuse me. We're gonna put, this is 3, we're gonna put 4 on. I got number 4 right here. This is my strip here. And it needs a half square at the bottom. Pay attention to how you land these, because I tell you, even though I was paying attention, I still laid them wrong. So this one, I'll show it to you once I get it on. It may be, I'll put a picture. I done wrote all over this thing on my, I'll put a picture of what I'm looking at here. I don't think you'll be able to read the directions, so I'll write down the directions for you, which is no directions. They ain't telling you how to put it together. They're just giving you the measurements on it. And I got it off of Pinterest a couple of years ago, or maybe a year ago. It's been a minute, y'all. A year passed by so fast, I don't even know. If it's been, I know things happen, they'd be like, oh, that was 2 years ago. I'd be like, really? Don't seem like it. And I know I did. I pressed all my seams to the, we're going to call them logs, strips. There, I pressed all those. I know I did that. So, we're going to put number 4 on. And I didn't plug my iron, because you need to iron these, you need to press as you go. And I'll come over here to do that and didn't do it. So you need to get your pressing board over here. I need to press these while I'm editing, while I'm thinking about it. Press to the back, press your back. For some reason, I have not been pressing my seams on the back first. Press on the back first, y'all. But on the back of that, on the back of those, my seams are laying so nice. I guess I can take these stickers off. I don't want to press them on my, they shouldn't hurt anything, but I don't want them on. But it's good to keep your, once you start doing your scripts, I would number them so you don't get confused. I can put these back on once I press it if I wanted to. But it's best to keep them, and this is going to be your light block here. As long as you keep it straight up, keep it next to you, you'll won't get confused on your logs. Because I was really getting confused, y'all. There I go, not pressing to the back first. I was really getting confused. I was like, oh my God. So we're going to have to press every one of these. So y'all bear with me. Because I want to do it to you. I want to do it for you. Do it to you. Do it for you. And you want to make sure that at least on your, okay, so this one's gonna have to go the other way because I got that seam going up. All the rest of my logs, scripts will be, I don't wanna, I could have flipped that up, but I don't wanna do that. And I wanna do it because I already got that set, so I don't want to do it. Just pay attention how to do that. But you want to make sure you butt up all of your hash square triangles because you want to try to keep them lined up as much as possible because they are actually your steps. I don't know why I'm sweating. Y'all got me sweating over here. Sweating bullets. I'm sweating bullets over here. I can't even talk tonight, y'all. But we're going to get this done. We're going to get it done. We're going to get her done. Like I said, once you do one, and you won't have a problem doing the rest of them. My machine do not like them bulky seams. Sound like a train. And I'm pressing my seam. Let's unpin it first. I am pressing my seam to this script I just put on. So I'm gonna press my seam to that. This is in my way. I'm gonna get my iron board a little bit closer. A little bit closer to me. Got some pieces over here that I'm probably gonna have to move. But it's just good practice to keep your the one block, like I say. This one block right here. This is your light block. As you can see, it's already, if you look, you see it's already making stairs. Here, there's your step, there's your stair. So, and when I first did them first time, so now we're going to do section 5, which is going to go on this side. And it has square triangle. And it goes to the top there. And it's turned this way. As you can see right here, your greens need to meet like this. See that? Your greens meet, you can see the steps already. Your greens need to meet together, your whites need to. If you have a white and a green there, that block would be wrong. So that's just a good way for you to look at it as you go. And as you see very quickly, we're seeing the stairs that we are trying to create here. My first one that I was videoing for y'all, I was all over the place, Let me see where this one's gonna land. So, okay, that seems, trying to see where that seam is right there. Sorry about that dog, y'all. He got his opinion too. Bless his little heart. One of my subscribers said, I don't know why he's barking, he just been out. One of my subscribers said she was watching my video, it was so funny. She said, and someone or something happened in my house. I said, a little piece here I need to cut off. And she, bless her heart, scared her to death. She thought it was somebody in her house. You know who you are. I had to laugh at you. I'm gonna cut that off. I'm not gonna eat food with it. It's not gonna make a difference. It's just a little piece like that. But yeah, I said, I'm gonna tell my family that they're spooking my subscribers. Gonna have to, I don't pay them any attention, I guess, because I'm so used to the house being loud. But I guess it is shocking when you hear kids scream bloody murder and ain't nothing wrong with them. Because Cookie knows she plays that role. Pin that right there. Try to get away with not pinning that one. And we're going to put this one on. So see, we're already on 5. So the hardest thing in doing this is making your hair square triangles. You're going to have 17 of them. And I cut out my blocks at 3 7/8 to make sure. Well, I cut these a little bit bigger because I got tired of trimming off just that little bit, making a mess on my cutting board. I think I made these, just went ahead and made them a 4 because it didn't matter. It was just a little bit from the 7/8, and I had a nice clean cut on them. But yeah, let me see what happened there. So you want to press your seams out to this here that you just put on. Press your seams to the one you just put on. I hear my other dog want to bark out there. He's upset because he's upset with me because he got a lot of holiday leftovers, and he decided to challenge me on eating his dog food. So I feel like I will win that battle because I don't want to hold the food. So now he's wanting human food instead of his own food. Okay, you see I'm keeping this block right here. Paying attention to that block, okay? That was number 5. Put it right there. So now we're looking for 6. 6 is going to be right here. I gotta find it, y'all. I'll be moving this all night because I need my cutting board and I have nowhere else to put it. Okay, this is 6. So I need to find I could have put these on, but I wanted to do this step by step. So if I make a mistake, you will be aware of how easy it is to make a mistake and be able to correct it. Now, I know all of you don't need all that holding your hand. I know that. So you can just skip on through that if you want to. But it's a lot of people need it. I'm a person, I like to see it step by step. I don't care if I do know it. Think I know it. Because there's always something I can learn. Okay, we got that one. And as you see, I am seeing which way I'm folding my blocks back. Okay, this is 6. I'm going to put it over here. So it's just good to keep up with your blocks, because so that way you'll know where you're at. So I know it's gonna go here, and this block is down, so it's gonna go up. So you may have to pay attention to that too, until you get, I don't want to knock off my other over there. Okay. But your blocks are that, this one here, 6 is a 9.5 inch script, with your 3.5 inch, with your 3.5 inch half square triangle. Ref, stop it. You already been out, buddy. He is in heat. And he thinks that Ziggy is a male, is a female. And you know, he's just a puppy. He don't understand. But Ziggy is gonna fight him because he's not a female. So he wants to get out there to Ziggy. And I'm trying to save his life. I don't think he can handle Ziggy yet. So it wouldn't be a fair fight, I mean, because Ziggy is a husky and he is 8 years old. So, you know, he dominates. This is his territory. He's the head dog. So far. Rick may give him a run for his money when he get a little older, but I don't see it happening. Because he's scary. He be barking at the neighbor's dog over there and be hiding behind our little 4-pound dog. The little dog y'all see walking behind me all the time. That is Lou. That's Cookie's dog. He's only 4 pounds, bless his little heart. So I'm gonna hit this with the iron. And then we're gonna go to 7. That's 6. I'm going to 7 here. Yes, yes, yes. Turn that block so I know where I'm at. And 7 is down here. So 7 is this one here. And let's see how your half square. Y'all forgive me tonight. I'm gonna have to keep moving this and reaching. So let's see where 7's going. 7's gonna be flipped up this way. Okay. Maybe I should show you what I'm doing here. The half square triangles have to sit a certain way. You can't just put them on. You have to make sure you pay attention to how they are arranged on your script, so they will make them stairs for you. That's the only thing. But like I said, by the time you make the first one, you'll feel like a pro. You'll be like, oh, I got this. And this one, I feel like I could have went ahead and put my triangles on the scripts, but I didn't want to do that to y'all. I want to make sure you guys seen how I was doing it. So this one's going up. How I was doing it, so you would get it. As you see, can you see that? See, my greens are meeting. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making sure that this is at the top when I put this one on. So that's what I mean by arranging them the way. And as you can see, because I can see in the camera, that you already see the steps. Yes, the name of this block is Stairway to Heaven. I thought that was an appropriate block for the end of the year. And I like the name of it. Y'all know I do. Because I love the Lord, honey. I love the Lord. So I'm going to start flipping it over this way. I try to make sure I sew mine the same way. See, I got all these seams up here. So now I'm going to start paying attention to these seams, because I can manage that one seam on the bottom. I can manage that better than all these seams. So you want to try to make sure you sew it all the same way. And take my time going over that hump there. And you all out the way. I probably should have pinned you here. But we're going to make it. We're going to make it. And then, you know, a lot of times these bulks, they want to give you trouble. So I'm taking my time going over that. Because I do not like the way they make my machine sound. Oh, this baby lock can handle it, but I just want to take it easy with it because I ain't buying another one. That the Lord says the same, y'all. If I had to buy another one, I'm going to get one of my antique ones I got and start using it. Y'all going to be really... Okay, I'm putting this same torch, and this is number 7. Just keep up with your little tabs so you know where you're at, y'all. Not giving a hardcore press. I just want to press it as we go. All right. Making sure my block is right here facing me again. So that was 7. Number 8. For some reason, I know where number 8 is on this diagram. For some reason, I don't know why. But number 8, and I need my hair square this way because it's going to sit over here. It's going to go next to number 4. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off. Double check. And this is the way it's going on. I'm going to try not to flip no block. On this last video of the year, y'all, I'm going to try not to flip my block. Maybe, you know, next year I won't be flipping blocks all the time. I ain't going to promise y'all that. And of course, y'all know I'm slow sewing anyway. So this is number 8. We only have 15 pieces, 15 groups on this. So, you see it's already pretty big. Told y'all it's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one. So if you don't like pinning, you're gonna have to start pinning when it starts stretching out on you. Cause or clipping, you could clip. Or put a little dab of glue on it, but you're working on it, so you're not gonna sit and let the glue. I'll use a little dab of glue if I was putting blocks together for a bunch of half square triangles. I just use a little dab of glue on the line, on each corner where I'm gonna cut the line. I would do that if I was making a bunch. I do that when I'm making a bunch of half square triangles. I just line them all, get them all together so I can just send them through my, let's see, I know I wanted to sew on this side, and I want to sew on this side because I want to pay attention to these seams. Y'all see how cute my seams are? Y'all see how cute they are? I ain't messed up now yet. Y'all know I usually mess up one. This block is gonna get big fast on y'all. On ya. Yes, I normally don't have my pins on the bottom, but I actually pinned it wrong, so I really want to watch these seams here. It ain't New Year's Eve and I hear people shooting something off. Our neighbor shooting something off. You know, the other night I was in here working, and I guess it was somebody shooting firecrackers at the kids. And I almost called the police. I thought somebody was shooting at somebody or shooting somebody. And then I heard it again, and I was like, oh, man, that's right. It's close to the first of the year. So they are out there shooting them firecrackers. And, of course, I had already seen the stands up. I just forgot about it, y'all. I forgot about it. You know, it freaked me out. And I thought, Lord, somebody out there killing somebody. They was out there having fun. Lady, mind your business. Mind your business. I was like that lady. Y'all remember Bewitched and Agnes used to always be peeping out the window. I don't be peeping out the window though, because I ain't got time for all that. And she would always be telling her husband something was going on next door. She be having Agnes. Yeah, I was almost like her that night, y'all. Okay, that was 8. So now we're going for number 9, and number 9 is over here, and number 9's is going up here at the top, and it's going to be this way. All right, our whites are gonna meet together on this one. Y'all see them steps? Ain't that pretty? It ain't even finished. I wonder, could you just do that, Minnie? I don't know. You probably could. Just leave it like that. I don't know. What y'all think? And maybe you won't have such a big block. Maybe that's the way to cut it down. Not put them all on there. But, you know, sometimes you may want a quick quilt. And this would really be a nice quilt to give somebody. Because, you know, somebody ain't a quilt, they'd be like, oh, my God, look at what she did. And I think you really did a lot. And all you did was made some half square triangles and some rectangles. That's all you did. And they wouldn't know the difference. Bless them. I knew I should. I seen that, y'all. I saw that. That I needed to do that back. And I flipped it over. Okay, number 9. Pulling in the station. Let's get you put where you need to be. See how it's forming? Y'all see that? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Yes, this would be a quick quilt for you. You could make 4 or 5 blocks, whatever, however big you want to make a quilt, and then put maybe a border, a couple of borders on it. I would trim it off probably with a little 2-inch border, and then add some more borders, maybe. Make you a nice lap size quilt. Wouldn't take you long to do that. I don't know why my machine is getting so, like I said, it needs to be serviced. It's getting so, it's leaving these long strings when it cut. And it don't supposed to do that. It wasn't doing that. See, I'm using more pins now, y'all. I can't even catch them. They're on this thing here and they magnetize it. Now y'all see what I just did? I did it again, pinned it on the wrong side. But I'll pay attention, and I'll try not to do that next time. Pin it on the wrong side again. Y'all know I'm not perfect. Y'all know I'm no expert neither. but I always pin down so far. That one's a little bit too close for comfort there. Yeah, that one's a little bit too close. Let me go pull him up out of there, so you don't be getting caught up in my feed dogs there. Make sure he's down for enough. Yep, he didn't even go up under my foot. Now you, I'm not gonna trust. I'm gonna go ahead and take you out. I don't really need you. All right. I will pay attention to how I am pinning next time, y'all. Keep pinning on the bottom. All right, see y'all, we cooking with fish grease now. Yes, we are. I need the space. It's getting big. It's getting big, y'all. You know, you always want this end to lay down, because you got to put another piece on there. Oh, it's looking cute. I tried to make this look like a nice, pretty staircase that would probably be in a hallway. Y'all still got my block away from me? Shouldn't be over there. Should be right here. That would be in the hallway, the staircase, and then you got your wall over there. I tried to make that look decent. Okay, that was number 9, guys. Was that number 9? See? So, yeah, because I got 10 looking at me. So, where's number 10? It's going over the top of number 6 here. And number 10's, it's half square. It's gonna face that way. Okay, when I pin this on, y'all, remind me. I want y'all to remind me to pin it on top, not on the bottom. Y'all, this ain't how I sew. I'm sitting on the edge of this chair. I'm usually sitting back in my chair. But it seems like when I be filming, I have to get too close. I have to get closer. And then I gotta reach my arm. Okay, so this is number 10. And so that means all we got, you're going that way, okay. All we got is 5 more to go. Take that off. And see, your green is buttoned up here. So you know you got your block correctly. Your green is meeting your green. I had made those steps blue, and that's actually a gray. That's okay. See, I'm already doing it wrong. That's actually a gray, but it does look black. I know, but it's a gray. On the other blocks, And I thought, well, I want to make my steps have a little bling in them. You know, when you, all you need is 6 fabrics and your first little block. That's gonna get, like your first 2 little blocks. But all you need is 6 fabrics. You need 2 for your 2 for your steps, preferably a dark one and a white one. But that don't mean your steps got to be white. Now you can choose any colors you want to. I just think it brings it out if you use to make your steps. You know, I hadn't saw it made any other way. They kind of on the, and I think the reason I got hung up on the blue because the diagram shows blue, but it really doesn't show the other colors. So I think that's why I got hung up on the blue steps. Yeah. And then I decided, oh, I want some gray, but I didn't realize when I cut that gray how dark it was until I cut it, and then I was like, oh, they're gonna look black. So I said, that's okay. So, you know, it's your quilt. Can't nobody tell you what to make it out of. You make it out of what you want to. And I'm sure it's just gonna be just as lovely. Because I had been looking at this block for a long time. And at first when I seen this block, they was not giving you any information on the block. And I was like, why would somebody put this up here and not give, or at least give you a pattern to the block? And then one day, it just popped up for me. I'm always on Pinterest. If I ain't looking for food, for recipes, I'm basically looking for quilts. So let me see, I got y'all 46 minutes in. It's gonna be a little long, but not too long, yeah. Not too long. Okay, we got that one on. And I just like, every time I add a block, I see those steps. Oh, I love that. I love it. I love it. Or every time I do a script, I see the steps forming. Now that other video, I did, y'all. I worked hard on that video. I was bound and determined to film that video for y'all. And I said, you know what? I need to show y'all that video so y'all would see what I go through to bring you contents. But it just didn't look right that I didn't know what I was doing. And I did not. I kid you not. I was all over the place. Okay, gotta find my block there. Okay. Once again, I'm lost. That was number 10. Yes, ma'am. And number 11 is gonna be down here. Number 11. If I had my blocks close to me, I could tell. You know, I got my colors matching on each side, so that's a good indicator too. I gotta see how his paper don't want to stay up there. Where his I got some half square triangles over here too, y'all. That's why Rich over there. Where his block is going, he's gonna butt up to this one. Of course, he's going over here, and his block is going to go this way. This way. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I'm getting stuck on that, y'all, but it just doesn't look right. But it is right. I think it's just getting too big for me. I really hope you guys try this block and give me some pictures of it on my Facebook group. Show me what you did with it. I'm gonna post them on my Facebook group. At least the pictures of them. That would be awesome if you showed me what you was doing with them. And even if you scaled it down to a manageable size. Even if you do that, I would love to see that. I would do that for you guys, but y'all know I got that Dear Jane. I got all my projects coming up for the first of the year, and I just don't have the time right now to do that. This is just something I wanted to give y'all a video at the end of the year, so I could wish y'all Happy New Year's, and I want to give y'all a video too. And I am turning on the wrong side again. But as y'all can tell, I'm not really concentrating like I should. Actually, I'm almost at the end, so I'm getting excited so I can see what this color is gonna look like. I just wanted to give y'all another video before the end of the year so I could say Happy New Year's to you guys. And I'm gonna have this out early, New Year's Eve for a year. So you can watch it before you go out and enjoy your activities for the new year, or if you're gonna have family over. Usually by the new year, we just kind of like, okay, let it come. You know, we kind of fed up with the holidays. So I'm surprised my mom ain't called and said, you know, you better go get some black-eyed peas and some hog jowl. Oh, she's gonna eat that faithfully. Y'all know about that? Do y'all eat that on New Year's? Hog jowl, black-eyed peas, and turnip greens. Or something green. You can eat a salad. You ain't necessarily gotta eat turnip greens, but we're from the South, so we're gonna have some collards or turnip greens or something. And we're going to her house on New Year's. Normally I try to keep the tradition up too, because it means something to her. I don't so much believe in what she thinks that you're not gonna make any money, or not gonna have any money if you don't have some money in your pocket New Year's, and if you don't eat that dinner. But I think that's just everybody's dinner for New Year's. I don't know. It's from the South. That's what I've been raised up in. That's her tradition. So I try to honor that. That's how she feels. That's how she feels. She'll call me and say, make sure you go to the store and get some black-eyed peas. I don't even eat black-eyed peas through the year. I eat them once a year. And, well, I take that back. If somebody cook them, I eat them. But as far as me cooking them in my kitchen, I wouldn't. I don't know why. Because I like crowded peas and I like other peas. I like black-eyed peas. I just don't cook them. See what Cookie's missing out on? But she'll eat them. She likes peas. My mother has a garden, and she always have, you know, like crowder peas, as they call them, purple hull peas. Y'all know what that is. Y'all southern people, y'all. Oh, y'all older people. Y'all know what that is. You know what that is. And she loves them. My mom cooks purple hull peas for her all the time. Because she normally plants them. And she either have them in the freezer or she can them. So I was raised up on that, honey. And some cornbread. I can just have that by itself. See, I still got my block right here. Okay, so that was real smart, Sarah. Okay, so that was number 11, wasn't it, guys? Yep, that was number 11. Okay, now we need 12. If I just look up here at the block, I wouldn't have to guess at it. But to just pull 2. That's number 12. I pulled 13 too. Okay. And number 12, where do you go? 12 goes over here with number 8. And its block is going this way. So, yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is the last block on this side. That can't be true. Okay, that's not the block. That's not where it's supposed to be going. Yeah, it is. That's where it's supposed to be going. So, hold on, y'all. I gotta think about this. I gotta think about this. Okay, that's where it's supposed to go. Yeah. Okay. When you're looking at it, trying to put it together, y'all, it'll throw you for a loop. It will get you confused. I'm trying to match the white up and it's matching up, but I'm still trying to match it up another way. I don't know what I'm thinking. Because I already got my green right there, so the next one would be the white. Like I say, think about it, think about it, think about it. You guys make this block, I'll be throwing them out. I always put one on the board so I can kind of look up at the board and see where I'm at, but I don't know if I could do it with this one, this block. Because I gotta know where my scripts are going. Alright, we're gonna pin this one on. Got my paper up here now, in the way. So we're gonna get this one pinned on. Y'all see how big this block is getting? Y'all can see them steps, can't you? Look at them steps. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Stairway to Heaven. All right now. That's a beautiful name for a beautiful block. My daughter got me sweating in here. It's cold outside, but this house is so insulated. You don't have to really. And back here in the office / sewing room, it's an add-on. But it's so insulated that my daughter always says she cold. I don't feel any difference in the temperature from this room to the other rooms. Actually, I feel it's more warmer back here. I come in here, she be over here with a little heater running on her feet, wrapped up, sweater. I walk past, I be like, girl, is you cold? Yes, mama, you know I'm cold. She be cold too, y'all. All right, here we go. Let me kind of fold this up so I can get to it and stop sliding out my chair. Okay, so I think we got one more block and then the top block. 2, 3 more blocks. Y'all Y'all bear with me now. Just bear with me. Like I say, this may be a block you guys may want to do. I hope it is anyway. I know one of my little lady that I was, I think she's from the UK. I can't think of what her name is. But she likes bees. You'll see her in my comment and her picture is a bee. I know she was gonna try it because she loves whatever I do. She has a channel. I'm gonna have to get her name so y'all can go over, show her some love. I love the way I love her accent for one, and she gonna know I'm talking about her. But she's from the UK, and I just love her accent. She's been doing a lot of free motion quilting lately, and she's been doing the feathers, which I should be trying to learn. But I'm gonna use my rulers. I still hadn't got comfortable enough with that, but I will show y'all when I get comfortable. Y'all, we almost an hour in, but we almost through. But she will try this block. She will love it. She's gonna see it too, because she always chime in. Bless her heart. I love watching her, because she's an older quilter, and she knows her stuff to me. Okay, I think since this is the last one, I'm not finna press that. I'm gonna put these other two on, because that's the last one on that side. Yeah, I'm gonna finger press that. That's the last one on that side. So 13, where you at 13? 13 is on this side. And I already pulled it down, didn't I? And its block is going to the top. And it is, when you make your half square triangles, I use 9 blocks on each of them. I think I picked this up right, like it should have been. Yeah, I did. I use 9 white and 9 dark, and you're gonna have a leftover triangle, half square triangle, because you only need 17. But I had to make, I made them 2 at a time. Of course you're gonna make 2 at a time. I mean, but 17 was just a number that you can't not, unless you, I don't know, maybe you could cut the triangles and do it. This one is gonna have to have another, it's gonna have another piece over the top of it. It's like a more piece. And it goes, it's like a 14. Yeah. Yep, it needs 14 on it. Just checking that, I was just checking that block, y'all. I was just checking. Make sure the whites was meeting up together. See how big this block is, y'all? I hope y'all enjoy this video. Enjoy this block. Always been fascinated with this block. I didn't realize how easy it was. But always, when I see a block on Pinterest, whether they give me the directions, I always follow the seams and see what if they're made up with half square triangles or what. That ain't a good pen, y'all. Let me slow down here. That wasn't bumping up together. Cause it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Get that lined up. I always dissected block. And I had dissected this one and I said, that's just a log cabin. But how is they making it look like it's got stairs? And I could see the half square triangles also. But I was like, I'm gonna make it one day. And I had saved it several times. And it's just easier if somebody give you at least the measurements, you know. They don't have to give you the directions. You can kind of figure that out. I gotta get my little magnet. I've been throwing pins down there. Cookie has handed me a couple of them. I have to get my magnet and get down there, because she's always coming over there. All right, I got it pinned, y'all. And we got one more to put on. And that one too, that one 15, it's gonna have two triangles, half square triangles on it. On it, because it makes you look like, it looks like that there is a floor behind that stair case. So I was like, why did they do that? But then when I looked at the block, I was like, oh, okay. I see what they were doing. It's like you came off the staircase and you gotta have somewhere to step. So they complete it out. That's really nice. Did I put you in there or was you just there? I guess I did. Couldn't have got there by itself, could it? But it slid. Y'all hear my machine when it goes over there? It don't like it. Well, maybe I'm not quilting, I'm piecing. I changed my needle, but it sounds like I got a burr somewhere. I may change it again. I could have got a bad needle. You can get a bad needle. Okay. This is 13. Oh, sorry. It's not 13. Yeah, it is 13. Okay, so I got 14 and 15 to go. So 14 goes up here. I need to hit that right there so I can get that piece on. And this one here, I need to hit this in because this got to lay down so I can get that over. That is going to be your longest one. It is like 21.5 inches, 14 is at the top. And then your 15 is going to go on the bottom. And it's going to be an 18-inch script, but it's going to have 2 triangles on it. So, all right, yeah. Let me give me another triangle. So, you go this way, don't you, baby? Yep, it goes. My grandson in there, y'all. He loves chips. I do too. I do too. Well, I love popcorn. I'm a popcorn fan. I normally will pop me, when I pop popcorn, I normally will pop me 3 bags of popcorn. And they normally will last me probably about a week. They used to didn't last me a week, but I've been kind of cutting back on it because one of my mother's first cousin, maybe that's where I got my love of popcorn. She loves popcorn, but she's 90 years old, and she got really sick, and it was because of her eating popcorn, and it's crazy. The doctor told her, stop eating popcorn. She said, well, what am I going to do? He said, look, you're not a horse. That's corn is for a horse. Yeah. And she was like, but I love it. He said, well, you could be sick, you know. That's what's making you sick. So my mother was telling her, because she know I love popcorn, and she said, tell her to stop eating that popcorn. She gonna get really bad sick. So I'm trying to lay off of it, y'all. Y'all know I just put that the wrong way. I did. I just put that the wrong way. Y'all know why I put it the wrong way, because I heard my grandson in there getting them chips. Now I want some popcorn. I usually eat me some when I wind down at night. But I have really started watching. I used to make me 3 bags, and it would probably last me 3 days. But I have gotten to the point now, it lasts me a week. Yeah, so I think I'm doing pretty good. I ain't cut it out. And then one week, I didn't even eat any at all. I didn't eat any at all. And, of course, you know, it was calling me. It was in there calling me, and I put all the butter and the whole 9, and we even got a one of those buckets you get from the theaters. And that's what I usually do. I usually, when I pop it, I pop probably three times, and I put it in that bucket, and I put my spray butter on it, and my salt. I don't put a lot of salt on it because I can't have a lot of salt. But, yeah, and I don't put a lot of salt on it because the kids won't eat it because it don't have a lot of salt on it. But anyway, I love popcorn, y'all. Y'all even want to take me to the movies? I'll spring for the movies if you spring for the popcorn. One time a guy come in, asked me out, and I know he didn't have a bunch of money. I always been a cheap date, y'all. I knew he didn't have a bunch of money, and so I think I let him take me. He wanted to do the movies and dinner, and I know he was struggling. I mean, I don't know. I just didn't want him to spend that kind of money, you know. And I said, you know, I like Burger Kings. I don't really care for McDonald's. I said, you know, I'll just do for a Whopper. And so he said, oh, I could see how he lit up, like, whoo. And so then when we got to the movies, I said, okay, you pay for the movie and I'll pay for the popcorn. So we dated a long time. He was like, man, I always looked at you. I said, man, I can't afford her. She needs a man with some money. He didn't know I was a simple girl. See, the dog think I'm talking to him, y'all. He think I'm talking to him. And I never wanted to be. If I go out to eat and now when I go out to eat, I splurge. But if I didn't go out and buy steak myself or go to Red Lobster, I don't expect a date to do that, you know? Somebody just trying to be nice and take you out. You trying to break them. Trying to take the whole paycheck. Everything's so expensive now, you may not get no date. Yeah, may not get a date, but I think people now are more so. I noticed my daughter and her boyfriend, they like to cook at home. And to me, I think the most look at I ain't been in a relationship so long I can't even say it. Romantic thing is to have your spouse or boyfriend in the kitchen with you. If they'll take the time to help you cook, he's a keeper, girls. I know I'm putting that the wrong way. It's supposed to go this way. We almost at our last block. I'm trying to get that dog satisfied too. Let me get up. It's about too big for me to sit down. I think this is my last one up here. I don't know why. I ain't gotta. I'll fix it. I ain't gotta worry about that. So we can get this last one on. Yes, this one here, 15. 15 has to have 2. See, I got 1 left, guys. So you'll have 1 left. Look at all these stickers on my board, on my thing over here. And 15 is going at the bottom here. And it has square triangles. This one over here. Lou, why are you sitting there looking at me? Y'all, my little dog over here looking at me. Is it a? Yeah. They know when it's time for them to go out. It's 8 o'clock. It's past 8. So he like, hey, you need to cut that off and come on. Y'all, wait a minute. I just got 1 more piece to put on. Y'all hold on. That's why he's in there barking at me. He ready to go out. These dogs are so lazy. They just like the kids. They like to be on their schedule. Now they ready to go out for the last time tonight. And they're going to sleep until my daughter lets them out in the morning. And they're going to be snowing. Dogs snow like grown people. See, leave me alone, dogs. See, I put that on wrong. I did. Y'all can fast forward this, but it ain't gonna take me but a minute to get it. Lucy over here looking at me with these little puppy dog eyes. Like, hurry up, mama. Hurry up and let me out. Lou, you made me tear my material. I'm gonna put you in, take you to the kennel. Is that where you take them? I don't know. I'm going to give you away. Put it that way. Lou said, you can stop lying to yourself. You'll be coming to get me. I have to watch him because we got some owls out here. And they keep trying to pick him up. Trying to take him away. But I have to watch him when I let him out at dusk. But Ziggy realized that they're trying to steal him, and he kind of protects him. Okay, Lou, leave me alone. I need to line this up right. He normally will stay right up under him when he's out there handling his business and bring him back to the door. Because they sometimes my daughter plant a garden, and the rabbits ate up all her cabbage and lettuce, and they were hunting in the yard and so he always run them out the yard when he sees them. He thinks it's a game, but he upsets that they got the eye on poor little Lou there trying to eat my dog, y'all. They trying to eat my dog. We're not gonna have that, are we, Lou? Okay, Lou, don't bother me. We just got 1 more to put on, boo. All right, I got it right. So this last one here is gonna have you 2 triangles on the bottom. And yeah, they be trying to eat Lou. And he's so feisty. He would try to fight them, but you know those owls are big. I have came outside at night and one of them has flew off. I guess I startled him, but he startled me. So, and it's 2 of them out there. So I think my daughter used to have a tree over the house. Let's see, you're gonna go that way. Okay, so I need you going this way. She used to have a tree over the house, and it was right over my bedroom, the room I stay in, and they used to come and sit in that tree and, you know, make their little noise. Yep, there we go. That's it, y'all. That's it. The fat lady, you know, they say it ain't over till the fat lady sing. Let me move this somewhere so it's out my way. And she's tuning up, y'all. These dogs are gonna kill me. I gotta get this right, guys. I gotta get it right. I'm not gonna mess it up. Y'all not ready to make me put the block on wrong. I need to trim that, look like it. And it's a little bit, let's line you up right here. You're a little bit high. Okay, there you go. Yep, she's tuning up. Yeah, I could have made this less painful for y'all, but I want to do it step by step. Ooh, y'all, I just stuck myself. I just pinched myself. I don't think I draw blood though. I had been in there. I was in there getting my material ready for my dear Jane that we're gonna be starting on my birthday, y'all. And I started taking that material out. I got 2 containers of material, and you know what I did? I just put that material, I just put it right back up there, and I said I will only pull it when I need it for whatever block, because I am not gonna have all this stuff sitting around me. I got too much of it. But I didn't just buy it for the Dear Jane. I got that farmer's, I think it's Farmer's Wife book. I want to do those blocks too. And then the other so long I'm gonna do hand stitch. I'm gonna do this year. So I will be digging all in my old fabric, my reproduction Civil War fabrics. I got a lot of it, y'all. I have collected that. I have collected it for 2 years. This block is trying to drag on me. I have been collecting it for 2 years. So yeah, I got a lot of it. I was talking to one of my other subscribers, one of my friends. She's gonna be doing it with me. She's gonna use jelly rolls, but I told her I think it would be better if you're gonna use jelly rolls, because these pieces are gonna be so small. You're just gonna be like the fat quarters. I'm just gonna be probably just using very little of it. but you want a fussy cut sometimes. So the fat quarter would be the thing. And you're probably going to use it more times than once in your block. But that's not here. We'll talk about Dear Jane when we get to Dear Jane. Y'all, I got y'all hour and 20 minutes, 23 minutes. Whew, y'all just get you some popcorn and put me on the TV. Okay, y'all, we got this puppy ready. Don't say that too loud. Lou gonna get upset with me. Let me see. Can y'all see it? Do y'all see it? I gotta stand back. I can't even show it to you. Ain't that pretty? I can't even show it to you like I normally do. Do y'all see that? That is pretty. Now I'm gonna get her pressed really nice. Y'all like that? I love that. Really nice. And I'll come back to close out this video for you guys. I'll be right back and let the dogs out. Gotta cut it off. And then thank you guys for joining me with this. I know it's a lot, but really when you do the first one, it's really easy. It just took me longer because I was filming and the whole nine. I would advise you to put all the half square triangles on your scripts as before you start to put the block together. That way you can just zoom right through them. Now the one I cut down, I did the scripts actually the same length, but just did them in a 2.5 half square triangles. But excuse me, I was cutting off so much, and then on that bottom one there, I had to cut off 2.5 inches so I could get my bottom half square triangle here on the bottom side down here. So, I mean, you can do that, but I know a lady that she does a lot of I would call it a log cabin block. She does a lot of them. So I'm gonna email her and ask her would she also do this block, and maybe in a smaller. I don't know if you could go any smaller than a 2-inch block, 2-inch script, but she does a lot of log cabins, and I'm telling you, she is awesome. She's like a teacher. I bet she was a teacher before she retired because she is precise on everything. And I watch her all the time. It's Lisa Louise. I can't remember the name of her channel, but I watch her all the time. And I'm thinking that's her name. Lisa, yeah, it is. But anyway, I'm going to email her and see if she will do a video. If so, I will come back in the comments on this video and give you her link. I have linked her before on my channel and give you her link, so if she agrees to do one, and maybe size it down for you, because it would be a beautiful quilt. I mean, if you stagger those blocks, that would be beautiful. Couldn't get all 4 of them up there, so I just put 2 of them up there. But anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. And I want to wish everybody a happy New Year's. Be careful out there. Don't drink too much, but enjoy yourself and get your designated driver or get an Uber, okay? Because I want to see you in 2024. So you all be blessed. God bless you and your family. And I will see you in 2024. Have a good one. Bye. Be careful.